Hey guys, this is Homeworld and this is Void Destroyer, a brand new game released just yesterday on Steam Early Access, and you can pick it up right now for 20% off. I think it's about 1 or 2 days left on that sale, and yeah, it's Early Access, so it's still under development, but I've played the game for a couple of hours, 1 or 2, so I am not really far in the game, but from what I've seen, it's one of the best Early Access games I've played so far. I will say it right off the bat. I've paid for about a dozen of these Early Access games. I haven't bought this actually on the Early Access. I supported the Kickstarter campaign, which I will talk about a little bit later. And what this game is, what grabbed me on the Kickstarter is the idea. The idea of this game is a combination, an amalgamation of a great space simulation and not just a small little fighter. You can grow and become a captain of multiple huge cruisers. And this combined with a fantastic real-time strategy game inspired by Homeworld. Homeworld, the fantastic series, the last of which was released at like 10 years ago. Yes, it's 10 years since Homeworld 2. That's incredible. I'm really happy that that game was picked up. It was by Gearbox, so I'm kind of cautious. But I felt, from what I've read at least, from like their CEO who decided to pick it up for like $1.5 million, that they will do well by this, unlike the Colonial Marines. But nevertheless, this game. So this guy, he was just working for 4 years on a game he dreamed up. A game just like I described. And he kind of needed a little bit of money for the graphics, I think, for the 3D and 2D assets. So he started a modest Kickstarter campaign. Unlike the Star Citizen, which was like a huge campaign and raised like millions, this was a couple like of dozens of thousands of dollars, and he got more than he asked. So he actually hired a great musician, from what I can tell from the updates, and there is a fantastic music which I've muted, even though I'm almost sure he wouldn't have any problem with like having it there. It could be picked up. I'm still not sure about that content ID thingy, so I disabled that music. But yeah, so he basically just outsourced all this media stuff, but the core of the game is worked on by one guy with passion and with all these fantastic ideas, and he actually pulled it off, I think, from what I've seen. I've played the game for a couple of hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours, and I finished the tutorials, which are really needed and really great. Like, they are really simple. You can tell it's still under development, even in the tutorials, but they tell you the most important stuff. They just need a little bit of graphical tuning, I think, to look a little bit nicer, but you will figure out everything. They are kind of lengthy, so that's why I did it off screen, so I can show you in the campaign, in the main campaign, which brings me to another thing. So there will be a little bit of spoilers. I will play the game for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so the first few missions will be spoiled, but I will be able to show you how great this game is. And you can even tell it from this animated like background. There is a space station, a couple of ships, and a few asteroids, and you can tell it's a really cel-shaded graphic style. It looks amazing, I have to say. It looks like Borderlands in space, and it's not just because it's cel-shaded, but even like the color palette. It's like, yeah, it's like what was happening in Borderlands in space while you were shooting and collecting millions of weapons, and that's how the game looks. And yeah, and it didn't look this heavily cel-shaded on the Kickstarter. I think it was kind of boosted, but I think it really looks great, especially in game. So after 4 minutes of rambling, I think it's time to get into the game. So let's start the new game. So this is our very first mission. Our first ship, a little ship, Palm Space. Perez Corvette final tests. K Knight Errant test pilot. And other ships, there is a weapons platform, there is like some kind of fortress in the background, and there is some kind of jump gate, huge jump gate. Is it around the sun or is it in front of it? I'm not sure. This is Perez Alpha. Ready to resume prototype testing. Hello, anybody home? This is Palm Mission Control. Sorry for the delay. Had to verbally assault an MU transport pilot who thinks it's funny to just plop down cargo pods everywhere. And how is our favorite test pilot this morning? Does this thing have a coffee maker yet? No, but your suit will tase you if you start dozing off. Proceed to the beta mining site for combat trials, marking the go-to on your HUD. On my way. So, we are in our first ship, and I think it's fair to show you the controls. So you can either look at it from the close-up like this, you can zoom out. It's all the F keys, so it's just like the space sims of the good times, good old times. And in this view we have much better view of the ship. You can go to the turret view. This Corvette has 2 turrets on the sides and they have pretty nice reach. You can shoot behind you, up and down, but like to the sides it's limited, for example, to only 1 turret. You'll see this in the battle. And you can even go in this command where you can just shoot your turrets. It looks like I'm a cowboy shooting my revolvers on the sides. And you can check out your ship. It's really not a fighter, as you can tell. And I guess the turrets they can rotate all the way around, 360 around. So this is the weapons control in this real-time strategy game. And yeah, let's switch to this view. And now about the controls, the movement. So you can either fly around, just like most of these guys. Just you can see the thrusters. I'm flying forward. The thrusters are compensating for when I want to go. And yeah, that's about it. It's just like, for example, in Free Space or X-Wing Alliance or X-Wing TIE Fighter, whatever. So you're basically flying like in the atmosphere. The ship is helping you how to do it. Now if you are standing still, even if you are flying, you can still use your thrusters on all sides. So you can go left and right. You can even see them firing. And you can go down and up. And of course forward, as I've shown you, and even backwards. So this is the basic control of the ship. And you can fly like this, and this is just fine. But if you want to do some advanced tricks, like for example a flyby, I think I will show you this with this like shipyard, I think. Yeah, frigate shipyard. So I will start with you have to disable the compensator for your movement, which you do either by hitting F, or you can just switch to mouse control and click this. This indicates that we are not indeed, right now we are using Newtonian physics. So I can start, thrust the afterburner, fly by, and now I can stop it. And I will still fly in the same direction, and I can shoot it the whole time. And I can get into safety. I don't have to compromise my ship this way. And as lucky as we are, we've just arrived at our mission waypoint. Just by showing you this. And you can accelerate forever, basically. I guess there is some limit. I think the gravity drive speeds are the limit. Maybe not. Maybe even not. But we will get to the gravity drive very soon. So I will not talk about this if I can't show you. The mining hangar will launch a combat drone for the test. The MU having combat ships? Slap in the face. Only drones. It was a huge political battle for them to be approved. There have been a lot of more pirate activity lately. So these are like, we are like military, and these are like miners. And they have like combat drones. Which I guess they shouldn't, but because of the pirates they are allowed. They are going to alter its friend or foe AI. There you go, blast it out of the sky. There he is, the guy, he's shooting right at the bed, but I don't think he has a chance, so there he is, gone. And you might have noticed, it was like, for a while just, I'm not sure why this turret is shooting, or what is this shooting, but there was like his health indicator and my health indicator. Targeting, weapons, and hull confirmed. Piece of cake. Guess they still need us, huh? I guess she means the miners. Time to test the gravity drive. Use Karakum as the anchor. And this is the gravity drive. And this is, I think, a great concept of a drive. I'm not sure if it was used in any other game. I don't remember any other game using this, like, hyperdrive, I guess, you would say. But there are these gates. Maybe not this one. I'm not sure this huge one what it does. But there are gates for, like, jumps between systems. And in system, if you want to go faster, you need an anchor. Like a gravity anchor, which you can use to pull through much faster, and you can accelerate with your like chemical drive. So I will switch the gravity drive. You can see it's initialized, and now I will speed up to special speed, the gravity drive will engage and we will fly much, much faster as we get there. So we are still speeding up. And now we are at the speed. See, and we jumped from like 100 to 675. And look how fast we are closing on this asteroid base. So we arrived. And I can again fly like usual. Another turret, another kind of bigger ship, I guess. Maybe a minor. Gate activated for inbound. Still in one piece, gravity drive confirmed. Yes, this is simple. You need just a celestial body like an asteroid. I guess in the future it will be a planet, maybe even a sun, and you can pull yourself. I guess not the sun, but well, you can use anything of huge enough mass to pull yourself to it, which is, I think, a great idea for this kind of drive. So, and it kind of limits where you can go or how fast, but yeah. It's great, I think. It's a great piece of, like, sci-fi, right? Still in one piece, gravity drive confirmed. That's it then. Slap approved by sticker and order up 100. Yep, return to base. Halt. We have an unscheduled gate activation on the fields 002A. Pirates incoming. Damn it. Shoot. Destroy them. All of them, destroy them, and I will use my alternate weapon fire, which is this, like, you might have seen like a laser shot. It was hitting the target. I can show you again. It's even visible on the ship as I've missed right now. It's really like small. It's like a laser, but you have to aim. It's a little aimed, but not that much. And sometimes you have like missiles, sometimes you have this charging up laser. And yeah, I'm using my thrusters to move around. And this ship is destroyed as well, so we have, I think, only these two transports. They are trying to steal our stuff, and they're kind of tougher, so I think I will have to use my laser more efficiently. So we look at them, they are trying to run away to escape us. See, they activated the gate. No. God damn it, the gate was supposed to be locked down. We have no active patrols in fields 002. Going through is not advised. Shoot it down before it escapes. Yeah, destroyed. Is that a dude? I don't think we will catch him. I will try, I will do my best. Oh, they are all shooting at him. I think he's not going to get through. The nasty pirates were destroyed. The cargo has been secured. Guess we can put a little star next to the prototype's combat readiness. Yeah, a friendly reminder to upgrade our gate command encryption. The digger's getting a bit restless, huh? Yeah, there is a rumor that the Mark 13 task force is going to do something about it. Return to base. Hold on. What, more diggers? No, getting a communications from Fleet Command. Give me a second. Is it really around the sun? The commander is doing some training with the new command class ship in the asteroid field beyond the Palm Gate. They are getting some odd energy spikes. He ordered all unassigned ships to reinforce, and since we just finished up testing, that means you as well. If they need test pilots, it must be serious. You know you are more than a test pilot. Do you miss being in command? Are you kidding me? I still get dreams where I'm naked during briefings. Besides, as far as a demotion goes, testing new ships is something I always wanted to have more time for. Glad you are here, sir. Head back to the Palm and we'll activate the gate for travel. Though it looks like you might want to fly into shipyard's repair bay first. I'm not really sure, Roger. I'm not really sure how this works. I never figured it out, but our ship is regenerating, as you can see. It's 82, 83, so I don't think we will need it. So you will use our gravity drive again. I think, yeah, Palm 05 should be the station where we started. So let's do it. Speed up. I think about 40, 60 was the speed where it kicks in. Maybe 50? No, it's more. There it is, a little bit more than 50. units per second, I guess. And we are pulled to it, towards it. And now let's prepare for some serious battles. So where's the new knife point? There it is. There is the gate. This gate. No. Oh, it's a repair bay, but I don't think I need it anymore, so... There is the gate. There it is. Can I gravity drive to it? I guess so. It looks huge. So let's do it. Maybe you'll get there faster this way. And I am still regenerating, so like I don't really need to work on that. I'm almost healthy. And I can show you right now. This is the health of the gate, and this is my own 96 right now. This is your primary ammo and secondary ammo. With this like charge up weapon, you can charge it up all the way and then release, and then you have to wait for it to recharge, and this will just deplete and over time. Even missiles are like regenerating, so from this point it's not really a simulation, but it's because of the real-time strategy aspect. Yeah, so we are getting through this gate. What awaits us on the other side? Bam! A huge battle. So, let's get into it. There's a bastard I want to take out. He has missiles, turrets. Luckily nothing is shooting us yet. He's down already to 64, 57, 55. Something is shooting back at us. What? Oh, he. I don't think I can kill him faster than he can kill me. This is like a small ship in a real-time strategy game, like a corvette in Homeworld. But he's destroyed, yes! So now, another target. There it is. Another one of these biggies. Big bad boys. Destroyed, yes. So let's concentrate fire. That's the best thing to do. Take him out. They look like small asteroids with weapons strapped to them, don't they? And engines, I guess. Yeah, they are. They are small asteroids. Destroyed, yes. Only 26%. I've been damaged. Heavily damaged in this battle. Oh, well. This is our command ship. Moments after ambush. This is the fleet commander aboard the war drum. All receiving ships relay the message. Communications at some strategic points are inoperable or being blocked. We have just been attacked by armed minus United ships. At this point it is unknown whether this is an isolated incident or something happened, something bad happened, even worse. Or a start of a campaign against our forces. If you see armed MU ships, assume they are hostile. Unarmed MU ships should be considered non-combatants but not permitted to do something. So, something bad happened on that huge command ship. There's still a couple of our ships around. Just a couple. There's another one. There it is. We'll just get closer. There we are. Wardam, this is Paris Alpha. What is your status? Wardam, there are multiple explosions and you are drifting. Any personnel receiving? What is your status? We've lost my main power. Fires on multiple decks. Breaches on others. I can't contact the top bridge. It's a tomb. They are all gone. We must do our duty. They will be remembered. Long-range communications? Inoperable. What's the status of the tactical bridge? Minimal damage. The tactical interface is vacant and operational. Vacant? The commander must have been on the top bridge. The explosions must have been plan B after the failed assault. Prepare the crew for another assault. They will be coming to take the ship. I'm coming on board. So, this is the command ship. And I guess we bumped in and jumped in. K. Knight Errant comes aboard the war drum. The tactical interface accepts his implants, remnants of past wars. The explosions targeted propulsion, command and weapons. The crew works on to restore basic power and engines, sacrificing systems where necessary. And we are aboard the command ship. Update me on the status. Engines still offline. We ejected the main gun. We can relax, but not so much that we forget to take the radiation mats. Do we really have to destroy it? We don't want it to drift into enemy hands or nuke a planet. It could drift and nuke an enemy. So, I think this will be a nice showcase of a bigger ship. So, the best view, I guess, for a big ship is this command view, where you can control all your weapons, all your turrets. As you can see, all of them are firing where I'm pointing. And there are little tidbits like this that like show you that they are like thinking a lot about this game. So look at this. I want to shoot at that asteroid behind the ship, but I can't really see it. Well, I can just go at it like this, and I can shoot from here, or go from the top side, and I'm still locked on the ship. But you can like change the angle so you can see where you want to shoot. Like if you want to shoot something down or up, this is just great. And there's another thing you might have noticed. The sounds are a little bit down, but during the battle, the weapons fire is like the sounds in space, which is kind of ridiculous, of course, but they are like muffled. They are like from underwater. They are really like toned down, which is, I guess, like not to make the game boring with no sound, or maybe just sound of your own weapons and engines, but not like over the board like in Star Trek, where you can see hear the whiz of all the torpedoes, and like you are just in the atmosphere. So this is another nice touch, just like the controls of the ship, which you can use two like schemes for. So now we shall destroy this main gun, which was, I think, if you remember from the battle, it was like down here, maybe up here. It was on the front between these like mandibles or arms. So let's shoot it. Oh, let's target it and shoot it. And it was quick. Boom, explosion. But now, good shooting, engines back online. Excellent, divert the crew to combat stations. The other repairs will have to wait till we get to the palm. All remaining ships form up with the war drum. So I think right now I will show you how the strategic view works, how this real-time strategy works. So I will hit it. Spacebar, just like in Homeworld, and now we can see all our ships. They are forming up around us. We have all these tiny little guys, and I can just click this, crew control, or hit F6, and now I can just tell my big ship to go to the gate. And if I switch back, you can see they are turning the ship. Everyone is like on our flanks, all these like little drones, and our old ship is there as well, controlled by the crew. Because we are like not the sole pilot, especially in this huge ship. Like there's hundreds of people controlling this ship, and there's, I guess, dozens in this corvette. I think sadly we've lost all the frigates we used to have. I think there was one or two on our side in that battle, but well, I think we'll manage with this. And I will show you the combat interface again if the enemy arrives. I don't think this ship actually has an afterburner. These huge ships. Gate activated for inbound. Oh no, this is an ambush. Let's switch to this, and I will show you one other thing, which I think is pretty cool. You can hit pause key, which is not P, but the really pause key. And right now, everything you can hear the heartbeat. You can see everything slows down, and now you have enough time to issue your commands. And my main command will be to concentrate all firepower on one of these guys. I want them destroyed as fast as possible, and I don't want to spread the fire between my like drones or these little fighters. There's another dude going in. You can see even our huge ship is no. Come on, get on it, guys. Destroy it. Need to take out the big dudes first, because they can take us out. Everyone is firing, shooting. 32, 20, 10. Okay, that one is destroyed, so go for this. Yeah, 0%. See, bam! Ah, we are losing all our fighters. This is Marauder. This is a different ship I want to show you. Our guys should continue. This is like an asteroid, actually. An asteroid with guns that is trying to shoot us, but everyone is firing at him. Sadly, we've lost almost all our support. And now we will have to do it ourselves. Okay, this one guy is destroyed. But there's a bunch more around. And there's no one to support us. But we are at 45% with this huge ship. We can run for it. Well, that would be fun, right? We are still kind of close to the gate. I think the crew is still in control of the ship. We are just controlling the turrets, the guns. Oh, there's one guy still fighting on our side. Little dude, you can do it. No, the missiles. Destroy them. Destroy this corvette. Yes. Next. Okay, this dude. Open fire. Oh, there's another one. No, it was just the last few bits. We have two guys actually. Yeah, we are closing in. That's fine. And now we are just... It was just a small ship. Was it all? Maybe it was. Okay. Let's check out the tactical view. And I think it was. So I hope my crew will carefully get my ship out of that asteroid field. And it was just the first showcase of the strategic view. It's kind of hectic, but we will get there very soon. And I think I will make an extra video about that, about like a real full-blown mission where we are building everything, all your bases and all your ships. And actually you saved 2 guys, which is kind of cool, which will help us very soon. But I think I will wrap this up as we are closing in on the gate. So this is a fantastic, great, as I said, early access game. You should really pick it up, especially on the sale. 20% is again better than most. Mostly it's just 10%. When it's released, 10%, and it's cheap, really cheap to begin with. Like it's about 15 euros without the sale. About, I guess, $15. So right now it's like 10 euros or your regional equivalent. Really great game, as you can see. And if you like space sims, fantastic. If you like strategy games, even better. It's just, I can't get over this, how great this is. I disabled the crew so I can control the ship and get to the waypoint because they are stuck. And it's like a long time since I've supported something like this and didn't get burned. Like the early access game, most of the early access games are kind of rubbish, as they should be. They are betas, right guys, and alphas even, pre-alphas even, but this one works just perfectly, as you can see. It just needs a little bit of like improvement, but keep in mind, this is still an indie game, so it will not look like a AAA title. Well, not all of its assets, but damn, it works so well. So yeah, Lieutenant Robinson, I bet they weren't expecting us to fight back. They really should start. There is going to be a lot of that in the future. And we are about to activate the gate and go for the next mission, which I think I will save for the next follow-up video. So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like it. If you want to see more of this, subscribe so you don't miss the second episode. And I will not make a full playthrough because it would ruin the story and everything, but I think I should really show you how you can build up your base and everything in the game. And this video is long enough, so I think it's a good time to end this. So until next time, bye bye guys.